Hey guys, Edge here from Team Bliss. Just going to do a couple of useful tips and tricks for playing Super People. I've been playing for a couple of weeks now in the closed beta, and these are some of the things I've come across. And I'll just run them through in a game, see what you can pick up, what's useful for you, and what you can carry over into your game. So the first thing after jumping out of a helicopter, if you're wanting to glide with extra distance, what you do is you look up to the sky while you're traveling in that direction, and then alt look back down to see where you're going. So I'm going to Wasteland, jump out of the plane, look straight up at the sky until it caps out. I've got my marker, I know what way I need to go, and then I can alt look back down. So that'll basically give me 100, 110 kilometers of fall speed rather than 150 or higher. So you can get a little bit of extra distance out of your shoot. So I've got no one around me, that's pretty decent here. Wasteland, probably one of the highest tier loot spots. Find a lot of good items. The next tip is what I just did there. As soon as you get the option, jump out of your parachute. If that's where you want to go, do it immediately. It instantly decreases the amount of time it takes to drop to the ground. So it's probably one of the best hot drop tools. Yeah, is instantly cutting your parachute when you're given the option. One thing I will say that not a lot of people do is instantly use your pills once you get them to upgrade your abilities. Don't hold on to them. There's literally no reason to hold on to them. You level up faster, you unlock your ultimate quicker. Just all in all, much better to use earlier rather than later. So we're actually looking out for a car 9. Car 9 is our class weapon. Basically, what having a see this gold highlight here is my class weapon. So what having a class weapon will actually do for you, when your item drop comes in, it will have a high leveled variation of that item for you to pick up straight away.
Steady shot acquired.
Now we're just going to be looting for a little bit, getting our kit up, get a backpack. Bandages, very useful to have. Other meds are generally harder to come across. So I mostly have around 15 to 20, 25. I'd only have high 20s
Survival bonus.
if I didn't have any of the first aid kits or emergency kits. Having emergency kits, you don't really... Emergency and the first aids, you don't really need too many bandies. They're still quick to pop. You don't have to pop multiple of them. They're just, all in all, pretty handy. So what have I got now? 25 bandies. I'll keep that for now. I've got some 5.6, 7.6. I need a scope. Scopes you can put in your care packages that drop later in the game as well. A lot of people do struggle to find that kind of equipment. I've found it 4 times now, so I'm not going to need one anyway. You can jump loot, which is actually quite nice. There's a heroic MP5 there, but I want to roll out with the M4. It's probably one of my favorite weapons. Put a vert grip on it, fully kitted. That was a suppressor for my DMR, so I'll throw away the flash hider. Another 4 times here, just getting lucky loot at the moment. I have teammates I could share that around. one thing with the 4x as well, you can actually zoom in and out. Not many people know that you can zoom it out because playing games like PUBG and anything else that has the sniper rifles, you can only zoom out on the 6x and 8x. Okay, did not want to pick up the mini there. Dropped my attachments that wouldn't fit on the gun in the ground. Why have I still got 9mm? I'll upgrade my bulletproof vest.
Ultimate acquired.
Now, one of the big things for this game is realistically getting around how to loot. So, for me right now, I've got a decent kit. I landed in a really good spot. I've got a couple of materials. I'm kind of ready to fight. So, what I want to do, because I'm leveling up my M4 and not my Car 9, my supply drop has just dropped in 60 meters away. What I want to do is I want to click on this scroll for the M4. So this will tell me everything I need to pick up to be able to upgrade to my heroic M4. So the next thing to go to purple is I need shell casings. So that requires copper wires and hammer. What I can do from this menu is I can just click on the magnifying glass, and that will tell me where the items are. Now, what you can also do is on the bottom right hand corner of your items, of your weapons, it has them actually in a little box. You can just go straight to that, click that, and it'll find your items. Same with your helmet, vest, and backpack. You can search that way as well. You can also go into their crafting tree, find what you need. Now, to turn this off, you'll just toggle the auto search back on, and it'll go back to just general bits and pieces of everything. So I definitely like doing it this way more. It lets you find what you need as you need it. Because my general kit is pretty decent right now. I don't necessarily need to upgrade my vest just yet, but it would be nice. So I've got my items for my shell casings, so that'll allow me to go to a purple M4, the rare M4. Upgrade to that. And then I need the radar. So for a radar, you need a circuit board and a GPS. You need a memory chip. So memory chip will use lithium and a hammer. So I can click on that and find just that. Or I can click on the radar and it'll find me a hammer for the memory chip, compass, and watch to make the GPS. So it'll have everything set, ready to go. One very big thing to loot is the stacks of gold, because they're super valuable. They're used in high tier pretty much everything. So your vests, upgrading your vest, your helmet, you'll need it. So smash glass and a gold bar to make night vision goggles. So picking up gold absolutely everywhere is extremely crucial. Now, what you saw just then was me just, oh, there is a purple helmet, so that's handy as well. So me picking up, or putting on, one of the speed bars. Now, one of the actual cool things about speed bars, they don't stack in terms of popping 2 speed bars, you get double the amount of speed. What they actually do is just double the time. So if you've got 3 speed bars like me, I can pop 2 of them, and it'll last for double the amount of time. So I've got 132 seconds right now of speed. Now I'm actually going to use that to go over to my supply drop, because I desperately need the upgraded Car 9. The white Car 9 is definitely not that great. When looting your personal supply crate and when rezzing and picking up your fallen teammates, you can do what I've just been doing and move around while you're on the item. Same with looting dead bodies. You should constantly move around. It'll make you a lot harder to kill, which is definitely a big thing in this game. The time to kill is pretty high, but once people have upgraded weapons, you die so quick anyway. You've got like a lot of abilities that allow people to just like insta-kill you. Upgrade the lens. As you saw when I hovered over the lens as well, it highlighted the Car9 to say that that was what the upgrade was going to. I've done a lot of just general watching of the crafting tree to know what I actually need to upgrade my items, to upgrade my weapons and my things. Car9's probably one of my favourite weapons in this game at the moment, especially with sniper class. A lot of damage output. So glass shards here can go towards making night vision goggles or the bulletproof vest. So I'll do that and upgrade my helmet to the orange. With your orange helmet and orange vest, what they actually do is regenerate over time. So if you have a fight, you take a lot of damage, your vest's pretty broken, you won't get as much damage reduction. So what the vest allows you to do is actually restore damage to it over time. The only other way you can actually do this is by putting on a defense bar. So defense bar will slowly regen your armor pieces, your helmet and your vest, without them being orange. If they are orange, they will just upgrade a little bit faster. So definitely nice to have. I like to pick up as many bars as I can get. Speed bars are really good early game just for moving around, moving between zones. Damage bars, obviously when you're about to take a fight, they're good. Defense bars for fixing up your armor, also nice. Didn't want that vert grip. Take the pill. Again, pop it as soon as you get it, unless you're in a tricky situation. Like I've unlocked Commando Crawl now. Allows me to move faster while crouched, so my crouch sprint speed is pretty much as fast as my normal sprinting speed. Once it goes up to that that third level, it gets very fast. Better reload my Car9 while I'm here. So, another thing you'll probably find me doing a lot
Survival bonus.
is while I'm running, I'll do the air walk, which is basically just spamming the spacebar a little bit. What it does, it gives you a little bit of extra height at the top of your jump, and it allows you to look around. So I like it to be constantly looking around for enemies. I'll spam my spacebar, be able to spot an enemy from a while away. And there we go. See, I ran over into this compound. It didn't find me any items, but I clicked on my my vest, and it told me that I needed to make some rubber, or it told me that there was an item close by to make, and rubber was the #1 thing. Enemy close by. What we also find here, you can hear the green capsule, or the capsules in general, humming from anywhere in the building. Pop it straight away and we'll upgrade my armor as well. So there's people fighting down the hill. The nuke's about to go off. You can see the player outside. He actually gets the kill, which is quite surprising that the dude didn't want to leave. And as you see, their sniper is incredibly strong. Charged my full Car9 shot up to 125 damage. Actually more there. Yeah, there we are. First shot, 174. So an insta headshot, insta kill. Don't have to stress. Sniper class probably one of the strongest classes, especially with the charge. You can also charge your own core. I did not know that guy was there, but handy. Yep, so back to that again. Sprint jumping around. See, this guy's right here's got 2 capsules unused. Very inefficient. Pop him straight away, get better abilities. He might have been able to kill me there if he did. And there we go. That fully upgraded my Car98 to level 3. Now my damage output, 222 fully charged with Deadeye. So that's an 100% kill every single time to the head. No amount of armor will actually stop that. Sniper is probably one of the most overpowered classes, but does not have a movement ability. So, I could upgrade my backpack. I don't really need to. It's kind of not necessary. This will probably be for my backpack now. It will. I'll just change it up to the blue backpack. I mean, sorry, purple from the blue. See if I can't find some items for my M4. It is still strong enough to win fights here. Especially with Deadeye, getting that first charge bullet off is pretty huge. I'm on the edge of zone right now. I'm going to need to move in for the next one, but we've only got 9 players left. Not really too stressful right now. Could be players around, but I don't believe so if I haven't heard anything for a while. So again, just running, jumping around, using my airwalk whenever I can, being able to look around everywhere while doing it. In PUBG, what you would a lot of the time do is just bunny hop in a straight line. And while you're doing that bunny hop, you just have it timed, and you'd be alt looking around. PUBG, your alt look, you can look around a lot more places. Whereas in Super People, your alt looking is sort of maybe 90 degrees at most.
Survival
so, one of our
bonus.
next zones. Oh, we've got a hammerhead.
Precision bomb acquired.
I've just unlocked my precision bomb, which is I use by pressing G. It's like a little mini airstrike. It's really good for squads, hitting people, doing a little bit of damage behind rocks, as well as if you get a knockdown on a player, you can just bomb their tree, their position that they're holding. Super People just being that little bit more arcadey, you can jump around and take shots super easy. So, jumping around with the Car 9, you can actually hit shots. Oh, and I've been shot from across the zone. So I'll pop a little bit of a heal. Yeah, he's up in the tower. He doesn't have sniper, which is handy. If I hit him, he's probably dead straight away. He's in the zone. The clown. He's got to jump down because he'll be taking it. Yep, there he goes, down the left side. I think he's still in at that wall. So not going to worry too much about him. This guy does a lot of damage. Teleporter. It's not a sniper, so I don't really have to worry too much. And there we go. That's why you don't want to fuck with a sniper. So I just one hit him straight to the head. No fuss. This guy's going to be behind now in the water, swimming. Should be a free kill, hopefully. Don't see him. Kind of troublesome. Shots behind. Edge of compound just killed someone. I'd almost guess that that guy just killed the dude, or was the dude who was swimming from across the road. I didn't pay attention to the name. Another cool thing about Super People, when you do damage to someone, it turns up on the right-hand side of the screen, like around here, where my mouse is. So always keep an eye on that. It's definitely a good tool to have. it tells you what class they are and what ability they have. So yeah, sorry, what class, which then you can obviously know what ability they have. Just don't want a speed bar. Let's make a circuit board. 4 players left alive, 3 including myself. Let's upgrade my M4. My armor's full. Don't really need to worry about popping a defense bar for a while. Got a good position in zone. I'll make some dried cloth. Don't really need to upgrade my backpack, but I may as well because I've got the utility. It'll give me a nice perk potentially. In saying that, your items give you perks. So my helmet right now will give me -10 fire damage received, recover 5% armor every 3 seconds. And my vest will have the same general kind of perks. And my backpack will also give me more perks. Weapons don't, unless they're they're crafted with the schematics. The schematics are the glowing things that you see on the ground, like what I've got, the MP5 schematic. When I craft a schematic later on, I can actually... it'll actually put a free perk on it. So I'm potentially going to get in a fight here. I'll pop a power bar. Shots up around here before. Not sure where. Crate landing in front. Crates aren't really that great in Super People. They're not as strong as they were in PUBG. That's for sure. Can't see a potential player. Fighting in the compounds. Still in the zone, so I don't have to fret too much. I'm going to pop all of my power bars here just so I don't have to worry about using a power bar later on as well. So I see that player left side at the barn. He's got to move in. He's fought with the guy across the road. He's going upstairs. You can still see his shadow, see his feet moving around. Oh, he's not a bad shot, actually. So did a little bit of damage. He's going to have to heal up from that. Take my time and heal here. He's in the worst position. He's running across the road. And we win the game. Quite a quiet one, only 5 kills, but a win's a win. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed some of these tips. I hope it helps you improve your Super People time. And yeah, Super People's a great game. You've got to give it a chance and see how it pays off, because it is a lot of fun once you get the hang of the crafting and abilities. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.